Red Wing fans, you've rightfully been on my case about not covering your team, and fair enough. I can't ignore them anymore. The Red Wings are the hottest team in the NHL, and they just put together their 7th win in a row in dramatic fashion against the Seattle Kraken. On Rate Game, I had this as my game of the day, and I think it was deserved, so let's talk about it. So the Red Wings have been on a tear since late January, and this could not have come at a better time. They now hold the top wildcard spot in the East after taking down other contending teams like the Canadiens, the Flyers, and the Lightning. The West Coast teams they've played, also no slouches, including the Kings, who they beat 5-2, and the Oilers, who they beat last Thursday in a shootout 3-2. But that takes us to last night's game against the Kraken, and this one was exciting. Just wait until you see how it ended. But it actually looked like the Red Wings might give this one away. I thought they were outplaying Seattle for most of the game. They went into the second up 2-1 off a late Moritz Seider power play goal. Shane Wright would tie it 6 minutes in off definitely a savable wrist shot. Either way, I haven't got to watch much Shane Wright. I was very happy with what I saw. Same with my old dear friend Capo Caco. Was nice to see him again. He's had 17 points in the 22 games he's played for Seattle, which is very nice. I wonder how he would have played with JT Miller, someone a bit rougher. But the Red Wings are also a really fun team to watch. Soderblom is just a truck. He's only 23, but alongside the like of Lucas Raymond, who's obviously been having an incredible season, and Marco Kasper really represent the great youth core of this Detroit team. Todd McClellan himself gave credit to Raymond, Seider, Soderblom, and Berggren, who, by the way, earlier last month had probably the most exciting game-winning goal you can get coming out of the box, but all of them as being a major part of the team's success. They're all young guys who he's giving rope to, which I love to see. And wouldn't you know it, Berggren and Soderblom would get the 3rd and 4th goals of the game respectively for the Red Wings. The first was a nice set play off the faceoff, the other a loose puck in the slot. However, Shane Wright would get his 2nd of the game with 10 minutes left, and Chandler Stevenson would tie it up with 3 minutes remaining, sending the game into overtime and eventually a shootout, where, surprise, surprise, Patrick Kane, he took the NHL record for most shootout goals with, well, just watch it. It's insane to me how quickly he elevates that puck on the backhand, but that's Patrick Kane for you. You can't expect anything else. I love that this guy is still effective in the NHL. I wish he were still on my Rangers. Anyway, according to Money Puck, as of today, the Red Wings have about a 50% chance of making the playoffs. I don't know, I'd put it higher. They're sitting in that top wildcard spot right now, and they are hot. Looking at their schedule, though, not one of the easier ones for teams fighting to get in. I really enjoy their team, though. They're fun to watch. They've got, of course, the young guys, but also Patty Kane and Vlad Tarasenko. I'd love to see Detroit make the playoffs again. Either way, I think they're set up for really good things. Anyway, that's all. Again, I mentioned Rate Game at the beginning of today's video. It's the app I'm partnering with. I've actually invested in it. You can treat it like a Letterboxd or an IMDb or a Goodreads, but for the sports you watch. Rate the Game. It normalizes it based on your favorite team. You can see other people's ratings and comments, and most days I will also go in and pick the game that I'm looking forward to and give a little preview. Link in the description. There will never be any gambling. Last night's game gets an 8.1 from me. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and if you want more content, there's a new basketball, football, and hockey video on screen right now. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.